Recognize Mr. Hutt for 5 minutes for opening statement.
Mr. Chairman, Ranking Member Pallone, and members of the committee, I'm Peter Barton Hutt. I am Senior Counsel in the Washington, D.C. law firm of Covington and Burling and a lecturer on food and drug law at Harvard Law School, where I have taught a full course on food and drug law for the past 19 years. During 1971 to 1975, I served as Chief Counsel for the Food and Drug Administration. Thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today on behalf of the Personal Care Products Council, the trade association representing the cosmetic industry in the United States and globally. First, let me briefly describe the Council and the United States cosmetic industry. The Council represents not only well-known United States and global brands, but the majority of the members have 50 or fewer employees. Over 90% of all cosmetic companies in our country are small businesses that have 50 or fewer employees. We are here today to discuss future FDA regulation of this cosmetic industry. I would like to make 3 points. First, the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act of 1938 creates a strong framework for FDA regulation of cosmetics. Under this law, it is a crime to market an unsafe or mislabeled cosmetic. Cosmetic companies are required to substantiate the safety not only of their products, but also their individual ingredients before being marketed to the public. My second point is that the basic statutory provisions that govern FDA regulatory authority today were put in place in 1938. Since 1938, FDA and the cosmetic industry have worked together to keep pace with changing technology by promulgation of creative regulations and the establishment of new regulatory programs. But even though FDA has repeatedly stated that cosmetics are the safest products they regulate, it is time to bring FDA's statutory authority up to date. My third point is that we believe that Congress can address these developments by making simple but important changes in FDA's statutory authority over cosmetics. We offer the following 7 principles to guide this effort, and we support enactment of legislation that includes all of them. First, enacting into law the existing FDA programs for registration of manufacturing establishments and listing of cosmetic products. Second, requiring submission of reports on adverse reactions that are both serious and unexpected. Third, mandating FDA regulations establishing good manufacturing practices for cosmetics. Fourth, establishing programs to require FDA to review and determine whether controversial cosmetic ingredients or constituents are or are not safe, followed by strong FDA enforcement. Fifth, requiring FDA review of all cosmetic ingredient review determinations on cosmetic ingredient safety and either acceptance or rejection of those determinations, again followed by strong FDA enforcement. Sixth, FDA establishment of a national cosmetic regulatory data bank for use by everyone in the country. And seventh, an unambiguous congressional determination that as modernized, the revised statute will apply uniformly throughout the country. Concerns about safety of cosmetic ingredients must be addressed as rapidly as possible by FDA scientists. Congress should define a clear path for anyone to request that FDA review the safety of a cosmetic ingredient or constituent. We believe this will allow concerns about cosmetic ingredients and their constituents to be resolved expeditiously by the appropriate federal agency, the experts in the field, the Food and Drug Administration, rather than by 50 disparate state agencies. Under recently enacted laws, cosmetic companies must now submit ingredient reports to 4 different states, and there are copycat legislation efforts pending in additional states as well. None of these laws is consistent with the others. It is extremely important for the protection of the public and the vitality of this industry that FDA establish national standards on safety so that they apply in every state. It is impossible to formulate innovative products if different safety standards apply in different states. That is why national uniformity of these regulatory changes is critical to our support of this legislation. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Pallone, members of the committee, thank you again, and we look forward to working with you.